But first to Canberra, where the Prime Minister has promised to review her party's disappointing performance in the election campaign. And Tony Abbott urged his team to keep up the fight. Both leaders are working on their front bench reshuffles ahead of Parliament's return in just over a fortnight. Hayden Cooper reports.
Hayden.
His numbers are bolstered, hers are diminished. But as parliamentarians return to the nation's capital, the mood in one party room said it all. Julia Gillard and the Labor caucus gave a rousing welcome for the new faces. Down the hallway, her opponents did the same.
The first Indigenous member of the House of Representatives in the National Parliament, Ken Wyatt, well done, Ken. The youngest person ever to be elected to the federal parliament, the member for Longman, Wyatt Roy.
The 20-year-old is one of more than 30 newcomers finding their way.
Welcome to Parliament. Very excited. It's my first day too.
His first party room meeting gave a chance for Tony Abbott to lift spirits at the start of another term in opposition.
This is a great team. It's a band of brothers and sisters. We have not become a government, but we have made our country proud of the Liberal and the National parties. I think we have done ourselves proud, and we will do our country proud over the next 3 years.
Julia Gillard told her team there'll be a serious review of the election result, and some party elders are opening up about what went wrong.
I think that we failed to argue a consistent narrative about what our policy settings were about.
The Prime Minister also urged her team to renew its sense of purpose. And as Kevin Rudd watched, one MP spoke up about the former leader's treatment, arguing caucus should have been more robust in addressing concerns before it cost him his job.
I thought somebody there said that the party should have faced up to the problem a lot earlier. That's my summary of what that contribution was, that it should not have been allowed to get to the crisis point it did. There should have been action by the party earlier in dealing with the issue.
And do you agree with that?
Yes, absolutely.
I think it would be very silly if we thought that they weren't traumatic events and that people weren't affected a number of ways by them. They were, and I think the Australian electorate were as well. We've been given the trust for another 3 years and we can't betray that trust, and I think we need to learn from the past.
I think it's a call to get back to what makes us strong. And in that sense, I think it's a welcome call.
Just how successful the party is in dealing with the trauma depends largely on which job Kevin Rudd is now given. He's expected to get the inside running for foreign affairs, if indeed he wants it. There's a similar problem on the other side, as Malcolm Turnbull prepares for his return to the front line and a role in the Abbott shadow cabinet. While some are full of ideas,
a lot of people are suggesting Malcolm's expertise in communications is something that would be helpful.
The member himself is communicating little.
Hello. Nothing to report today.
How did the meeting go?
It's a very good meeting.
As for who might make way,
would you consider voluntarily leaving the Liberal front bench to pave the way for younger members?
When will you start making some decisions on your front bench?
In good time.
We'll look after it.
Juggling generations, it's an age-old dilemma. Hayden Cooper, Late Line.